Hey everyone, and welcome back to Chef RPG. I ended up only grinding for about a day from last episode, and that's because when I went to bed last night, it told me that I entered Act 3. There wasn't any special cutscene or anything, so I didn't rush to record, but something might happen when we leave the apartment, so I just wanted to make sure. But I also have a fridge in my apartment as well, or my lodge. I didn't notice that before. But I went ahead and just tossed all my ingredients in here as a temporary storage location. I did also get some recipes from the library, so I'm gonna go ahead and learn those. That is a delicious looking smoothie for one. And cinnamon sour. They're good recipes, but they just aren't as good as the epic cocktail we can make. I have 3 skill points on top of all of this. It might be worth investing into some of the more expensive things like hosting private events. But I don't have a plan for it yet, so we'll hold off on that. Yeah, I had a feeling we'd go into a cutscene. Hello, Des. I see Sequoia is back in business again. Chef Cousteau. Ho ho ho. Yes, my decision to come to Whitehash Harbor was a bit sudden. I read Lucius's review, and I wanted to see Sequoia again. You've done a great job with it, Des. I haven't seen it like this in a long time. Thank you, Chef. Ho ho ho. I haven't been your boss for some time now. Vincent is fine, but I get the habit is hard to break. Whitehash Harbor is looking a bit nicer these days. I'm glad you believed in it enough to give it a go. Besides, I'm happy to see you flourishing rather than working for Otto Canton. He is a great chef, but his drive and attitude have burned out more aspiring chefs than I can remember. Anyways, I confess that I have to ask you for another favor. Can you meet me tonight at the Peony Bathhouse? The haunted place up the hill? Haunted, eh? Perhaps I've been gone for too long. It's an old and storied building. Have ghosts taken over the place? Yeah, unfortunately, Chef. Please come alone and do not mention it to anyone. I know it's an odd ask, but I promise it will be worth it. Gladly. You're green? Oh yeah, you are green. That sounds right. Are you on the list of people? No, you aren't. Let me just quickly go in here and toss all my ingredients. And we're good. Should probably also put this jade equipment on. Alright, let's see what Chef Cousteau has for us. It might finally be time to open up that old bathhouse. It's been so long. It's also the weekend, so I'm not going to be able to get any new ingredients, which is really unfortunate. I could really use some currently. Especially like the whiskey and rum that B sells. Oh, hey Nassim. One thing to learn is that not everyone will like you. Doesn't matter because there are other people that will always have your back. Not in the mood to talk? Fine. Probably also shouldn't get distracted by berries. Straight to the bathhouse, but we also need a quest. I'm not willing to part with a cone shell. Those are expensive. Let's do Valentina's. Just because we're only acquaintance with her currently. And we also need to check out the library as well. There's a lot of daily tasks to do. They end up keeping you pretty busy actually. Alright, let's check out this bathhouse. Secretly walking up the stairs. No one should pay attention. This is where he wanted to meet me, right? Yeah, okay. Is everything open now? It looks like the blockers here were definitely removed. Alan's room? Am I supposed to be here? What have I done? Where did Chef Gusteau want to meet me? Oh, meet him at the Peony Bathhouse between 8 p.m. and midnight. Never mind. Well, given our free time then, let's go maybe increase my foraging skills and hunting skills. Like more endurance in foraging, probably. I could really use it though. And I think one of the ingredients I'm severely lacking is actually just sorghum. I mean flour. But could turn all of the sorghum here into flour. Cool. And we can go to Takashi Farms as well. It's been a minute since I checked on their crops. Perfect. I will take all of this. Thank you very much. Kind of running Takashi Farms out of business. I mean, now that I say it, I do feel kind of bad. But the stat bonuses, you know? Too good. How are my points looking anyways? Gathering could definitely use some work. Same with endurance. I haven't really seen someone to really go and hunt. That's worthwhile. Like, no boss monster. I could go take some elites if we want to. But it's just not too high on the list, all things considered. But another cone shell, that I will gladly take. And I do have side tasks to complete anyways. I need to collect 10 pineapples and make an apple pie. Seems pretty straightforward to me. And I might as well as collect these mushrooms. Alright, you got flour for me, Elton. I'll take your entire stock. No cream though. Take all the vanilla and dark chocolate, why not? And the worst part is I can't even get shipments on weekends. That was something I had to unfortunately learn the hard way as I checked last night and saw that I couldn't get any more whiskey and rum. Like seriously, that epic cocktail is really carrying my revenue. But it's a good thing we're here actually. Because in addition to reading these books, also, can we take a moment to see how huge I am? I've magically turned into a giant. Or this library is kid-sized. One of the two. a random main course recipe. I'll take it. Reading is actually helping a lot more than I thought. But the reason it's good that we're here is because I need to speak to Priska, especially for opening up my research facilities that I unlocked a long time ago. Lucius's reviews are pretty infamous here in Town Hall. Some of the other people in the building really like how direct he can be. I think he's a jerk, plain and simple. Don't give jerks the time of day. Thanks, Priska. That's what I like to hear. My role with this town is a super official one. As the intern, I serve Whitehash Harbor and her citizens. I have a moment. Is there anything you need right now? That feels rude. I don't like both of these. Right now I think I'm okay. I'm simply offering assistance to a citizen of my town. It's always there. Never question it. Look, I apologize. I have a lot to do right now, and that's how it is always around Whitehash Harbor. Yeah, one thing you do have to do is help me build a research facility. And I need 10 uncut quartz, 5 copper ore, 15 iron ore, and 3,000 credits. It's actually not too bad. So I get 5 more of quartz, some more of copper, and I have everything else. I have plenty of copper, so I just need to go and find quartz from the mines. Don't know whether I can get 5 in a day. That's probably going to be impossible. Also, this pineapple quest might be done for. How long do I have? 2 days. Yeah, it might not be possible. Glad to see Thelio here, though. Who has tree seeds? Tree seeds are actually important, or seeds are important because they are Priska's most favorite items. I'm also going to take the cinnamon because I don't have much of those. And we should also check on the greenhouse. I can't wait for the trees to grow because they will be an infinite source of ingredients. Alright. First up is the Sequoia though. We'll make it that takeout apple pie. I hope you're ready for the best apple pie you've ever tasted. The most scrumptious yet gooey on the inside, melty apple pie. Yeah, because literally one of my viewers was asking me, what would be your most favorite recipe from this whole series? And this apple pie looks so good, with the ice cream on top and everything. I'm a huge fan. Alright, I also wanted to drop some ingredients off, right? Yeah, all of this. Okay, cool. Okay, into the caves we go. Here's fingers crossed for 5 quartz. It's all gonna be iron though, if we're being honest. I think the update did focus on some sizing changes depending on the location you're in. But sometimes my character does feel huge all of a sudden. A little twist though. Okay, so, well, glad to see 1 quartz. I actually don't know if there's a upgrade that lets me get better, more resources from the quartz. Or from any of the ores in general, for that matter. Okay, these spores are in the way. That's iron ore. Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake. Like, I probably should just mine these things when they appear. But I'm super happy to see 2 more quartz. That's actually really good. With that, we might actually have a chance to get a total of 5 today. It's almost time to meet Chef Cousteau in the bathhouse as well. That's 4 quartz. We need 1 more. Alright, moment of truth. And it's iron. That's alright though. Wait, we got it! Nice! And there's a couple more, there's an emerald up there and a couple more iron down there. Wait, that's awesome. I've been meaning to explore the research. I just didn't get to it in the lieu of tons of other things. And since I'm here, I might as well take the iron ore. I really need to take Bianca's better tool. In fact, that might be exactly what I go and do right now. Do I have sunscreen on me? No. I was just thinking whether I should give Pomerine a gift, but I don't even have sunscreen anyways. In that case, we'll just go ahead and check out the crops while I can. Is April open? No. She's walking over there though. This place is shaping up decently well. Trees really take a long time to grow, huh? Which really sucks because that means I probably am not going to find myself really removing these too often. And I have tons of compost in my inventory. I can probably make I can stop making compost. Okay. Seeds are for Priska. Apple pie is just a quest item. And we'll just go to the town hall real quick so that we can open up the bakery research facility. Hi, Hazel. Wait, Hazel and April are gathering together. We can't let them find out. Okay, I can't buy a drill from Bianca now anyways. Is Bee still selling drinks though? Oh, she is. Well, that makes things really simple and easy. Thanks for all the whiskey and rum. And while we're at it, all the lemons. Yeah, I don't need anything else. Hi, Nabiha. I guess at 8, everyone gathers around Bee's bar. The perfect time to do something secret. But wait, I need to meet Priska, if she's still in the town hall. Nope, she won't be. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, it is time to meet Chef Cousteau. Wait. It's not really a secret if this guy follows me up here, is it? And this girl. Who goes there? Des, chef of La Sequoia. That is a big shot answer right there. Are you a ghost? And now that's a dumb question right there. Name's Nadjet, and if you know what's good for you, you better not mouth off when we head inside. I work for Aylin, the owner of the bathhouse, and if you bug her at all, I will not hesitate to break your fingers. Comprende? The boss is waiting for you inside. Mind your hands and take nothing. We don't call the cops around here. She is intimidating. The main floor looks nicer, but it isn't all cleaned up yet. Some sheets still lie over some of the furniture, while a few pieces are entirely uncovered. Welcome to the Peony Bathhouse. Don't track any dirt inside, and follow me upstairs. Understood? Boss, our visitor has arrived. Des, you came. Sit please. Have some tea. Allow me to introduce you to Aylin, the owner of the Peony Bathhouse. A pleasure to meet you, Des. She actually has an animation compared to the other NPCs. Has Vincent told you why you were invited to this abandoned bathhouse in the middle of the night? I trust him to know that it would be something important. Vincent is indeed trustworthy, and I am glad that he kept the contents of this meeting a secret. I've known Aylin for a very long time. She was the first investor in La Sequoia. Even though she's a friend, she took a chance on me, and for that I must repay the kindness. Unfortunately, I am too old and frail, but I have enough trust in you that you will be able to rise up to the challenge. So Des, would you be willing to help out Aylin in my place? A friend of yours is a friend of mine, Chef. I am grateful, Des. Aylin has done a lot for me, and it is with great sadness that I am unable to help her on my own. Well, Aylin, I'll leave it to you then. As you have seen, Des, the bathhouse has been abandoned for a long time. It used to be the main draw of Whitehash Harbor. People from all over the world would visit and enjoy these sulfur baths. Now that it's empty, Whitehash Harbor has really felt the impact and has been struggling. As you may have guessed, we wish to reopen the bathhouse. Why now? There is another important component of this bathhouse, the tea house. After a hot bath, guests love to refresh themselves by enjoying a nice beverage or a delicious meal. Your efforts in reviving La Sequoia have been quite successful, and I believe you would make an excellent candidate to manage the tea house. Previously, there was no one else who could do it. Before I can hand over such an important part of this operation, we will need some help with getting the bathhouse up and running. If you can assist with the rebuilding efforts, I would be more comfortable with you taking over tea house. I've done work that isn't in a kitchen. I can help you out. That's good to hear. I look forward to your full effort. It will be worth it, I promise. Nadjet can give you the list of items we need assistance with to open the bathhouse. It is getting late. Do you have any other questions, Tess? I guess I don't. Thank you for joining us this evening, Tess. Discretion is key during this phase of the bathhouse's revitalization. Do not mention what you are doing here with the people in town. I will give you the list of repairs we need to accomplish. Follow me downstairs. Deviate, and there will be bruising of some kind. Najit, please, show a little civility. Sorry, Aylin. Follow me downstairs, please. I'll come with you, Des. I'm a bit tired as well. Well, nice to meet you, Najit. Najit, that... Aylin, sorry. Bad with the names. We are going to need some items to help fix some of the old mechanical units. I kind of guessed as much. First, we will need a couple of copper pipes. I heard that there was a great engineer in town. Perhaps she can help. Just make sure not to tell her what the pipes are used for. That will be all for now. I'm going to bed. You know how to let yourselves out. I'll be seeing you around. Well, copper pipes. I wonder how much copper I'll need for that. They might not be the most amicable of crowds, but this task is important for revitalizing this town. Do you know more about them, Chef? I do, but their secrets are not mine to share. Perhaps they will tell you more when you get to know them better. Truth be told, my pride is at fault here. I left for Billboard City to make a name for myself because it is the mecca of food. Mecca? Mecha? Mecca of food. After everything she had done for me, I left this town, and her, behind. I shuddered the Sequoia even though it was doing fine without me, because I wanted to believe it couldn't run without me. When you get to my age, you find a lot of regrets to ponder over. The Bathhouse, the Sequoia, these two must exist to help Whitehash Harbor thrive. That is why helping her is so important, and why you shouldn't let your pride guide your way through this life. You're doing better than me, Des, and that's all I've ever wanted. Good night, Des. Good night, Chef Cousteau. And apparently that whole meeting only took 20 minutes. I guess we won't bother her anymore. Anyways, I don't even know whether Bianca can help currently. Can I just talk to her? It looks possible. But I also need to finish off my side quest, which is to give something to someone. Yeah, talk to Valentina. Let's go take care of that. She'll probably still be in the hospital, right? Yeah, seems so. Okay, never mind then. Oh, she's closer towards the center of town. Okay, here's Bianca. Hello, Des. The town is looking livelier now, no thanks to you. Unfortunately, more and more tourists are wandering through my shop, but tourists do not require my services. I must find a way to capitalize on this increased traffic. Got any ideas? I think you should sell beach clothes. No, let's be on good terms. Maybe you can make and sell smartwatches? That's not a bad idea, Des. A smartwatch can tell time, provide navigation, predict the weather, maybe even diagnose diseases. You've given me a lot to think about. Now then, what was the reason for coming to see me today? Huh? You need some copper pipes made? What will you use them for? I need some copper pipes to repair the bathhouse. The bathhouse? Is someone planning on repairing that old thing? About time. Fine, I can help you. I will need 5 copper ores, 5 iron ores, and let's say 5 bottles of vodka as payment. Let's go. Chop chop. Will be. Got any vodka? Yes, you do. Thank you for your services. It looks like you brought everything. Good. I will need some time to smelt these. Meet me at my shop tomorrow. Well, I will gladly do that. It is nighttime anyways. Also, Elton, what have you got for me? Nothing special. I already shopped at your place. I'm just glad we still have enough materials to still continue to create the research place for baking items. I really want to do that. Can we go on a date now? From what I can tell, the spirits, my sight, everything is saying we would go well together. So yes, let's see where we land. I wonder why these options are cancelled out. I've already went to the town square. Let's go to the South Beach. Ooh, I love that place. Let's go on a date. A perfect way to end the night, so to say. I love the vibes of this place. I come here whenever I find a moment to relax. The waves and sand are so peaceful, and I love that it is so close to home too. I try not to do this, but I find myself trying to pry open the curtains of the future often. Do you find yourself thinking about the future? I do, and it's a future where we are together. That's so slick. I didn't see that answer coming. Wow. We are apparently a player in this game. Not seeing a possible future appear before me is rare, so when it happens, it is such a joy to me. I love knowing what will happen, but it's refreshing to see how the universe will surprise me from time to time. As far as love, I knew I would find love one day, but I never expected to find someone who truly understood me. I always expected a compromise or eye roll at what I do, but you don't do that, Des. The walk down the stairs going towards the beach where Hazel rejected me, by the way. I appreciate our time here, and while I did try to peer into the future about our date, I also stopped myself. I knew that whatever was going to happen here, I wanted to be here for it, rather than waiting for it to happen. I'll never forget about the time I found my gift. I was playing hide and seek with my friends and I found the pedestal in the forest. I hid for a long time and eventually fell asleep. After that nap, I woke up knowing where my friends were hiding. What did it feel like to see what others can't? Frightening, but I got used to it after a few days. I realized that it wasn't the worst thing in the world. I'm tempted to go for the funny answers, but we all know the consequences of that. She's gonna hate me more, that's about it. I don't think I ever told anyone that story before. Guess you're special. Nature gives us gifts every day, and many of us are too busy to see them. It's why I love my life, because I make sure to find time in the day to find these gifts. I'm running away from her? Okay. Des, I really did love our date today, but it's getting late for me, and I'd like to go home. We kissed, okay. Does that mean we're in a relationship now? This will be a date that will live in my memory forever. Thank you for this lovely gift. What does it say? Oh, we're still dating. I have no clue what it means to get into a... There's the romance option. Well, I don't know whether we can choose one person. Yeah, I don't know. We'll think about it later. Anyways, for now, let's go drop off all these ingredients at La Sequoia. Oh, right. I didn't get to find... Yeah, I didn't give the gift to Valentina. I'll try to take care of that tomorrow. But yeah, let's go to sleep. Call it a night. Go to sleep? Yes, please. I'm really curious to see what opening the bathhouse means for me. But while we're at it, since it's early in the morning, I want to go ahead and go to the caves immediately. Because it's clear I should just completely empty the caves whenever I can. And plus, I do also need to check on my greenhouse. It does feel like more like I'm experiencing the Stardew Valley experience recently, isn't it? Instead of cooking, I'm too busy gathering materials. But this game does do a fantastic job of making everything relaxing. So it all works for me the same. Some iron ore. I'll come back to that if needed. But here's more copper. Unless it's gold as well, which I will gladly take. Even though it's gold, so I want it, and there's really nothing else I have to say about that. It's rare, and I would like to mine it. Glad to see more quartz though, and that was rude. Alright, more gold, which is cool. Okay, iron ore, let me just take it. More quartz, perfect. And a level up to go along with it. What exactly am I leveling up? I guess my gathering's leveling up really fast. Which is fair, considering I've been on the gathering grind quite a bit. Alright, after this we can go to Bianca's place, and also Valentina. I think that's it. Quickly take care of this one iron as well. Okay, perfect. And Hazel's here. I could date her now as well. But we are a bit busy at the moment. We will come back to her later for sure. What's the talking dialogue? I'm curious. My crystals, they sometimes take places while I sleep. Have you noticed this as well? I've noticed some shadows around my house. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's noticed it. Des really knows what to say sometimes. Like, how do you even come up with that answer? Shadows in my house. Also, is this tree ready to harvest? The way you know something is ready to kind of harvest, I think, is you can't water it anymore. I think that's a criteria. So I don't know how these trees are going to work though. They should be an unlimited supply, I'm hoping. Okay, plants are taken care of. Mine is taken care of. So all that's next is to go to Bianca and Priska. And accept a quest. Hunt a crimson pheasant. Yeah, I'd like to do something for Henry. And while we're here, lemon is a seed. I'll buy one. I'll buy 2. Get some more flour and cream. Alright, that's plenty enough ingredients for now. Alright, Bianca. Okay. Hi, Bianca. She drunk. Oh, good, Des, you're here. I'm assuming you're here for the pipes? Let's see, where did I put them? Huh, my memory is all fuzzy for some reason. Why do I have this headache? Must be the weather. Right, the pipes, they're over here if I do remember. Here we go. They weren't easy to make. Better put them to good use. Thanks, Bianca. We'll gladly put them to good use, and you get some rest after enjoying your lovely drinking session. We need a clothing item for this task. Well, we'll give that straight to Milo. Look, I need to be somewhere very soon. Well, I will get going then. Also, if the library would like to hit me up with an awesome an awesome dessert recipe, that would be great. Read, no, and no. You hate to see it. Okay, it's literally a cookbook by Chef Cousteau. We could have just learned this from Cousteau. We have to learn it through a recipe book. But no matter, as we are going to open up a research facility, which I'm super curious about how it works. Anyways, I forgot to give you gifts, Priska. Enjoy some ginger seeds. How did you know I was looking for these? These need to be planted right away. Yes, yes. I got events to plan, community gatherings to organize, and some deliveries to be completed. Sure, still gonna talk to you. A lot of people depend on me. It's nice in a way, but I'm just tired more often than not. I wish I was at least getting paid for this. You're not getting paid for this? Well, that really sucks. Master the art of vegetarian cuisine. Well, I just want to become a master of dough and baked goods. I'm opening up this. Would you like to construct a baking research facility? Yes. We will get started right away. The facility will take 2 days to construct. Aw, man. That kind of sucks. Okay, it's this building, which I have honestly no clue where that building is located. I will see if I can find it along the way to the bathhouse. Which is where I need to go, right? Yeah. Any tea leaves while I'm here? Yes, just a bit. So this is definitely not the research house I'm looking for. It makes a lot of sense that the tea leaves are growing right next to the bathhouse though. Because they did say the tea house is located right inside. It's a minor detail, but I really like it. Anyways, we'll gladly take these roots. And actually, I'll take this stuff here as well, the sour gum. Ah, good. You got the items? This will do for now. I will need to make some repairs today. Come back tomorrow and we can discuss the next order of business. I'll be off then. Aw, man, another epic beverage? But that kind of sucks. I would have loved an epic dessert recipe. But still, let's see what this is about. And it was a recipe I already unlocked. Ouch. Fine. There's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Hey, what is up, Lucius? Have some alcohol. You're giving me this? Why? I suppose it is useful. Thank you. Your performance during my review was decent. You show promise. I'm gonna annoy you still. I am bored. I've been trying to find things to do around here, but the locals are not receptive to my inquiries. What a bunch of rude people. I'll have to walk around and find things for myself. Yeah, I wonder why that is, Lucius. I wonder why that is. Does my main quest say just wait? It doesn't, but 10 pineapple and we need to hunt for a crimson pheasant. Aren't there just any red bird that I find is a crimson pheasant? I think it will be. So let's go fix this real quick. The one time I take my bow out of my inventory, I end up needing it. There we go. Did I do it? I'm gonna guess I did. Yeah, so I'm looking for an epic level pheasant. Which, to be fair, I don't know where it's located. But let me see if I can just walk around and find it. That's tiny. It's probably not gonna be it. Since I'm here, I might as well just take up these cranberries. Those are still hogs, not anything too special. Actually, does the game tell me where I can find crimson pheasants? Oh, it has to be in Takashi Farms. Maybe that's the issue. Let me go right towards them then. Actually, you know what? We'll do it tomorrow. When we go towards the bathhouse tomorrow anyways. We're already close to the restaurant. And I could definitely boost my endurance a bit. What's closer to leveling up? Endurance has a long way to go, but that's fine. He's going down the stairs. This elk is too smart. There we go. Okay, but the reason I was saying I'll take care of things tomorrow is because I think this is a really good chance to open up the restaurant. So that is exactly what I'm gonna go ahead and do. With my awesome chefs and waiters ready to go. I also got an epic chef, by the way. Yeah, it finally came out when I was just cycling through people to hire. And in fact, look at that. Another epic chef. I didn't hack the game or anything, I promise. But definitely something to think and replace. Probably get rid of this guy. And bring in even Evan. Okay, Evan became bald from when I hired him. Interesting. But while we're on that note, I think I want to have another chef actually. I'm gonna have 5 chefs and 4 waiters. No, not release. Add her in. And what's her trait? Performs tasks faster but more stamina decay. We can account for that. Add some tea leaves in here. Last time I needed about 30 tea leaves. 15 is good enough. And since I have so many elderberries, in they go. What are their traits? Lots of acidity, so stamina recovery, less, more energy depletion, I see. But we get speed and cooking bonuses. Okay, let's see what we can do with the menu now. Add in all of these. And probably do the elderberry cupcake. Now as for drinks, I have to just do the sunset cocktail. It's the best seller. And let's open. In fact, since I got another chef, it might be worth adding more tables to this place. I really like how lively it's getting, by the way. Do you guys remember when I first came into this place? How run down it looked? It honestly still kind of looked good, even then. But it looks really bright and happy now. Okay, coconut ice cream coming up. Should probably buy an ice cream machine. I only have 2. That was a really good performance. Glad to see that 100. Glad to see I haven't lost my skills, to say the very least. Also, there's a thing we can do with the oven minigame that I learned offline. That before the minigame starts, if you hold down the spacebar, you build up some how do I put it? You build up some speed just because you're holding the progress bar. And so you can shoot yourself to the middle. It doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things, but I thought it was kind of cool. Now on the other hand, I've never really seen a restaurant especially a bakery, only sell alcohol to their customers with their food. Like, we clearly know what we want, I guess. Sweets and alcohol. There's nothing more we need. Like, are there any kids in this crowd? Let's just hope not. Okay, I'd rather take the coconut ice cream. It's so weird. Every time I feel like I'm getting better, I somehow mess up this minigame pretty badly. Okay. Also, wait, I think I messed up my screen recording or something. Just give me a sec. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, everything should be good now, but I kind of screwed myself in the minigame. A nice 16. That might be the lowest score I've ever received. You hate to see it. But that's right. Enjoy. There we go. I'm not much of an FPS player actually. Not enough ingredients. Sunset cocktail removed from the menu. That's fair. I've never gotten that warning before actually. But it actually showed up this time. That's good. But honestly, if the sunset cocktail is removed from the menu, I might as well just close the restaurant. I feel like it's just more efficient to have it open while I have it on the menu. Because a lot of customers order it, since it's the only drink on the menu after all. Easy, nice 100. Okay. Go ahead and close. I hope that screen shake wasn't too jarring, by the way. I'll check it after I'm done recording this video, but on the OBS Studio, the software I'm using for recording, it looked like I cut half the screen for a second. These are all good. I didn't keep track of how many sunset cocktails I made actually. Oh, it's actually because I ran out of sugar cane. Apple strudel? I didn't even get a chance to take it. I feel like my waiters are actually pretty efficient. I feel like they're standing around a lot more than my chefs. I think I just need a ton of chefs, not really too many waiters. That apple strudel does also look really good, by the way. It looks just as good as the apple pie. Looks even crispier. Okay, quick 4,000. I won't complain. I need to go get some more sugarcane. Okay. We have 25 whiskey, plenty of rum. I'm running out of lemons as well. But I do have a shipment tomorrow, which I'm glad to have. So this is the bakery, right? Yeah, the tree's here in the corner as well. I think that's going to be the bakery research facility. Alright. Let me take the sugarcane. I do see that I'm about to run straight out of energy. Can I fix that with anything? Yeah, tons of lettuce. I can just eat raw meat as well. Sure. Actually, to be fair, there's no reason to do so. I don't really have anything else I need to harvest. Alright then, we'll just call it a night. See, what can I put in my fridge? All of this elk meat, lettuce, and... Okay, I need everything else. I should plant the lemon trees. I'll take care of it tomorrow though. And hey, there's our ingredients. Well, since it's, the morning, let's just go straight to the bathhouse. I don't think there's a time restriction on it, right? Okay. Elton, Pomerine. I think Pomerine is the one to... Or Milo. I need power cells, but I have no clue how to make sparkling wine. Let me see if I can get some sparkling wine today before I make that decision. Also, it's Monday. Don't need any of these just yet. Boss wants to see ya. Follow me. What's going on? You'll find out after you follow me. Intense music starts. I got him, boss. Picked us up from our very own doorsteps. Thank you, Nadjet. So, what's next on the to-do list? I appreciate your eagerness, Des. I think we will do great work together. As in you will make good use of me, I'm guessing. I asked you here today because I need help in securing something important for the bathhouse. You see, the secret of the peony bats were the complex mixture of ingredients we added to the water. One important ingredient is sulfur, specifically. Sulfur from within the volcano. Without the sulfur, the bats won't be as rejuvenating. So I just need to go into the volcano? Thank you for your understanding, Tess. The barricade to the volcano have been recently removed. You can now reach the old sulfur mines. Peony Bathhouse's sulfur have always been locally sourced, but with my fragile mechanisms and Najid's fear of fire... Hey, you said you wouldn't tell nobody. Najid, do you want to go into the volcano and get the sulfur? I didn't think so. Des, only you can gather the sulfur we need. After retrieving it, Najid will show you our secret of creating the perfect sulfur bath. Okay, I'll get the sulfur, but how do I not die? You know what the answer here is? Heat resistance items, specifically sunscreen. I'm sure they'll do the perfect trick. Well, technology is quite amazing these days. Lelsh have recently come out with these instant ice packs. Using one will give you temporary protection from the heat. I believe the local infirmary should... Infirmary? Sometimes I'm just so bad with words. Infirmary. There we go. Should sell them. Remember to use some heat resistance before entering the volcano. If you don't have any, well, it won't be pretty. Be safe, Des. We really need that sulfur. By the way, I can talk to you guys? Okay, this bathhouse is my life. Sure. What about you? She prefers not to engage with the town. That's fair. Well, since we're here, I guess it's time to figure out how to enter the volcano next. But I think that's something we'll save for next episode. And we have to do researching as well. That's something we didn't even get to try. So, yeah, I think with that, that's actually a really good place to end this episode. Alright, we got things to do. Figure out, get that sulfur, do some research, open up the restaurant so we can get more money as well. So we'll focus on those things. But for now, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you all in the next episode.